sure that the live feed is on. That's going to be important.
I didn't get an update or a notification.
It showed up on my end, which
there it is.
Yeah, it takes a minute sometimes. You know, gotta let everybody know. So I pulled it up on my end so I can read chat comments. Although I don't have the charger for my phone, so I'll just have to hope that it can last the night.
What's the percentage at?
33. I might need that charger. I'll be right back. I'll go get it.
Get it real quick.
Yeah, it won't take but a second. Good. I'm glad they are. You can go ahead and turn off the mic. I've got mine now.
Yep.
That way they don't hear an echo of my voice. Plug this sucker in.
Buy the new hero now.
Yeah, you can buy the new hero now.
I mean, you gotta buy it if you're saying with just Steel. I think that's like a week.
Yeah, it's a week. You got to pay with money to get early access. And I didn't mind dropping a little bit of jingle.
Because we got Spurs, we got jingle.
Yeah, I was ready to go ahead and try out Kyoshin. And we are going to be doing some of that Kyoshin action tonight. In fact, I got my bro on with me today to work together on him. I think I've actually gotten decent with him. But it's going to take some practice, you know.
Raven, do you have a beer? We have Jack Daniels.
All right, here we go. So, let's go ahead and get started, bro. Ready to roll? Or do you want to fight the AI first to get some practice in?
We can go straight in.
You ready? Okay, let's do it.
I'm a glutton for punishment.
All right. I don't mind doing the AI to help give you some. We may do the AI later if things aren't going our way.
We'll see. We know what the people come for.
They come to see us die. Where is female Kyoshin? Yeah, me and my brother have been talking about that. We were kind of saying, this is the first hero that has been male that we kind of look at and go, whoa, did they all just quit? No. All three of those were back. They were all from the same group. Like, no, and then and we're gone again. But anyway, yeah, me and my brother were saying, you know, Kyoshin is the first male hero that we feel like could be female very easily. You know, it's like, why do they have to be just male? Because they look so effeminate. It would be a very easy transition to make them female. Maybe they are going through transition. Who can say? Don't start. People have already been trying to guess that, especially after the changes they made. Oh, and also, I have officially decided that if I were to ever pick For Honor Warrior to be warriors for the Raven Lord, these are it. But I would call them Karasu-musha, which translates to Raven Warriors. So these are the Kyoshin are the Karasu-musha. I hope y'all like that name. I worked hard on that one.
They're saying it looks like Blackbriar and Aramusha got together and had a baby.
It kind of does. I'm not going to lie. That does kind of fit.
You're not wrong.
Yeah, you're not at all wrong about that. Choose thinking I don't speak Japanese. Well, I told you what it meant. What? Why do people leave? Is it because of me? Is it because they don't like me?
It's because there's a timer on and we're apparently not going. I mean, there's no timer yet?
Yeah, that may be a problem.
That may be the reason why.
We'll give it another minute, see what happens.
Oh, there we go.
Oh, there we go. Alright, it's just you and me, bro, until two more join in.
No, we got another one.
No, Skinnergy quit. He left.
But it says he's here.
Yeah, I don't think it's caught up with that.
Here.
Okay, what are we up against? We're up against... Oh my gosh, you and I, we're the only Kyoshin. The rest are a Kinsei, a Highlander, a Hitakiri, and another Highlander. Oh, I have a bad feeling.
These guys are going to be so good getting some kills in. I am here to provide you the vengeance you always wanted, enemy team.
Yes, I'm playing with my brother Hassan. Hassan Chop! Sorry, I couldn't resist it.
Oh, got pegged.
Didn't know you were streaming. I stream every Friday. I do For Honor Friday every Friday if I can, although might not be able to next week.
Yeah, next week we may not be able to.
Yeah, next week we might be out of town. Me and my brother are taking a vacation, so we might not be in town next week.
Actually, you know, I'm going to go to C.
Go for it. I'm going to A. See what you can do. They're probably going to gank.
Oh, I have no doubt.
I'd be shocked if they didn't.
Let me get me a big cut. Oh.
Yep, they're ganking me. Oh wow! Oh my! I thought I dodged it, but it shows what I know. And Derby Squid gives me a good fight. Okay, that's nice. Thanks for the good fight. I appreciate it.
You got me.
It's all good. It's Heat Takiri. What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, he fought honorably. He did well. He threw heavies. He was good.
Okay, so he didn't just. I mean, of course he threw heavies. He's a Heat Takiri.
Well, I know, but I've met light spamming Heat Takiri.
Light spamming as a Heat Takiri is insanity because they got that hyper armor, man.
Indeed.
Okay. All right. Oh, he's a turtler. Okay.
You seem to be thrown off guard by dodge heavies.
Oh God, not this again. Really? Really? Thanks, you asshole. We were having an honorable day. He probably was going to beat me anyway. And that Highlander's so proud of himself.
I got Gensei.
All right. You're doing better than me. I haven't gotten anybody yet.
Well, I was able to isolate Gensei.
Again, I haven't been able to get anybody yet. All right, we've got a Black Prior on the team with us.
Oh, no, not a Highlander.
No, a black.
Do this thing.
All right, Highlander.
Oh, he got me. That hyper armor man. I knew. He is not the person you want to be fighting when you're
Yep, there it is. Oh my God! Every Highlander, it's the same thing. Light, light, heavy. I hate it. I hate it. I'm doing so bad this match. You have gotten a kill, bro, over me. I'm kind of jealous right now. Just be careful. That Highlander doesn't know how to kick or how to switch into his unblockable. He just goes light, light, heavy. That's it.
Takes advantage of that hyper armor.
Yep, and now there are two of them in C, and they're both Highlanders, I'm guessing.
Yep.
Yep.
Like I said, Highlander is just the perfect bane for Kyoshin. The amount of hyper armor they can use is perfect for him.
Got him.
There we go.
Can I just say I hate this execution so much, but it is really quick, so I need to use it.
EDs, whiteys.
I hate that execution. It's so impractical. All of his other executions I genuinely like. That's the one I hate. I hate that he throws his chi through his head. I'm sorry. Physics would like a word with you. Oh, Highlander's coming back for more. Highlander's coming back for more. Let me guess, you're going to do a light heavy or a spinning heavy, am I right? Let's take a guess. Which will it be? The spinning heavy it is.
I was trying to make that honorable Black Rider, but okay. I like that enemy. He's cute. He's pretty honorable.
Yep, I agree.
You need some help?
Yep. Well, we killed each other.
No! I got you, buddy.
Thank you, brother.
Long live the king.
The last time a brother did that, it said those lines. It didn't end well for Simba.
I'm as lovable as a lamb.
Okay, maybe just the way you said that. I don't know.
I'm going to kill you.
Well, I'm waiting on an enemy to show up. Let me check comments.
Whew.
Oh wow, they've been flowing in. Hey Raven, this is Witch. Would you guys be wanting a third, or do you have some scheduled? Bro, do you want to add anyone to the group?
Sure, they can go and join. I have no problem.
All right. Well, let us finish up this match, and we can add Witch. All right. Good fight, my friend. You were honorable.
Yeah, he's honorable unless he's forced into a ganking situation. Then I understand now.
Well, he fought me honorably.
He doth well.
The thing is that All Guard is so wonderful. It gives you so many options. But it's not like he has to rely on it. He's not like Conqueror, who either has to just bash spam or turtle up. With Kyoshin or Karasu-musha, I genuinely feel like it's a... Yeah, there's the wings, the Karasu-musha. Ride, my brother.
I can fly. Oh.
I believe... Oh, shit. All right, Hitakiri's back for another round. All right, Hitakiri, you and me.
Oh, heavens no. I ain't dealing with that.
Okay, I guess the... Oh, shit.
Stay.
Oh, that's the way it's going to be. What happened to Honorable, pal?
He got ganked by the Black Friar and the bots, so I think he might have thrown that out.
And Highlander over here just waiting for a moment to steal the kill. Good fight. Sorry that you had to be such a jerk all of a sudden. Wait, who just left? Who left? There, Hitakiri quit!
Aww.
Why?
He couldn't handle the dishonor.
He was the one doing the dishonor. He attacked me.
Very confusing, I know.
He doesn't make any sense. No sense at all. All right, see, I'm coming for you.
Oh dear.
Yeah, we may not win this one, but I will give him hell. Okay, Highlander, if you just want to stay in there.
Okay.
All right, Highlander, thanks. I appreciate that. I have no words.
Dang it. He went some of himself. They're asking, would you say he's balanced?
Yes, I would definitely say he's balanced. Definitely more balanced than a lot of new heroes that show up. How did I fall for that?
Yeah, you did. Come on. There you go.
You would. Oh, you coward. Okay. Okay. Oh, and the thanks. I love it. The really? Really, Derpy Squid? Really? That's what you're going to do. You're going to AFK in the zone, I kill you, and then not only do you throw a fire flask on me while I'm executing, you then arrow shot me, and then decide that's a good plan to go come emote spam me. Oh, you are wonderful. All right, everybody, can I please be asked real quick? Can I please hear it from the chat? What do you think about that? You think that was a real gamer moment there? Real honorable plan? Wow, that was pretty salty, I must say. Yeah, getting radiation sickness from that one. Wow, and is he still here? Did he stay? Did he stay? Nope. He pulled out like he pulled out like, I'm not even gonna make that comparison. Oh, but wow, that was
Yeah, that teabag was distasteful.
And he left. He pulled out so fast. He just pulled out so fast. Oh my lord.
No, he didn't learn that from his father.
Yeah, that is for sure. He definitely didn't learn that from Daddy. Okay. Let's see if I can't find Witch. There he is. Witch.
Wiley, we are enjoying the new hero.
Yes, I am loving the new hero. I'm loving the new hero. Taco in a Tahoe wants to be my friend. Hey. We'll give him a minute to join while I go find out what I just got for the hero. Ah, it's another one of the kimono looks. It looks good, actually. But, oh, and it still has everything I want. Stick with the armor or go with the kimono? Both are good. I'm going to stick with the armor for now, but that is a good fallback.
Fallback!
Fall back to the keep! Get rid of some of these. I don't need them.
Now my Kyoshin is rep 1.
Good. You got a rep 1 Kyoshin now, bro. You're part of the team. Got some more paint patterns to look at. Okay, I like the one I have, though, so we'll stick with that one. I think my Kyoshin looks drip. I really like the way my Kyoshin looks. So, Raven, how has your For Honor Friday been so far? I think it's been going really well. Oh, Peyton's booting up For Honor right now. Okay, well, then while we're waiting on Witch to boot up his For Honor game, I'll take some questions from the audience. Anything y'all want to ask, anything y'all want to know, ask away. I will hear your questions now.
Yes, how much wood could a woodchuck chuck?
How much wood could a woodchuck chuck if a woodchuck could Chuck Norris?
All of it.
Exactly. You're learning.
Very good.
Oh, this is a Horcos Ionitos. Oh. It looks fine, actually. It's riveted plate, so it looks okay.
Riveting, isn't it?
Riveting, yes.
I'll go.
You should. And then what's the new Warmonger look?
Which character resonates with small PP energy?
Small PP energy resonation? That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Probably Aramusha. Alright, there's Witch. Knew it had to happen eventually. Alright, let me invite you to the party, Witch. 1 second, folks.
Burn the witch.
1 second, bruh.
All these heroes, are any of them villains?
Well, supposedly Warmonger's supposed to be.
I mean, Hitakiri's a registered serial killer. So.
I mean, absolutely. There you are.
And
all right. Once you're in, we'll get started. Right. Okay, so what's your opinion on Kyoshin stance? Oh, you mean the reverse guard stance? Okay, so let me make this very clear. I hate when you do a reverse hold on a blade. I hate that grip. It is an awful grip. It provides no advantage. It's terrible. But what I notice is in the game when you're fighting, like when you're locked onto an opponent, you aren't reverse holding it. You're holding it like a normal sword. And I'm like, okay, that's better. That's a lot better. Except he's holding the sword down and to the side of him. And I'm like, why are you doing that? You should hold it in a proper guard position.
For the kids.
I know it's based on Zaltachi and the whole blind swordsman thing with the reverse grip, but boy, does that bother me.
Oh.
All right. Witch, you part of the party yet? Come on, bro. There we go. He's in now. All right. Let's go ahead and do this thing.
Hi, hello.
Hey, welcome back on. Welcome back on.
My sincerest apologies it took me so long. For some reason, when you sent the party invite, it crashed my PS4.
Okay, that is surprising.
Yeah.
When will we see your mystical sword collection? I don't have mystical swords. I have swords. None of them are mystical. All right, so here we go. Time to go back in Karasu-musha. And people are saying, like, it's not really Karasu-musha, it's Kyoshin. Why are you calling it Karasu? Well, you know what? Aramusha isn't really Aramusha. He's Ronin. So if they're going to make up names, I'm going to make up my own. From now on, Hitakiri is Teddy Bear Muckin'
Well, you told me to pick up Teddy Bear Mac and Fuzz last time we played, so...
Yeah, that's right, that's right. So you're trying out Hitakiri now.
I am.
And how are you liking Hitakiri? You clearly had some experience. You're at level 8.
Yeah, I'm having fun with her. She's a good time.
Hell yeah, she's a lot of fun. Hitakiri can give you a lot of fun if you know how to work her just the right way. Thank you for being on the internet today. We will have a great day today after a joke like that.
You sweet little psycho.
The true Yorman, I'm in your game, law. You are? Where? Who are you? When are they adding a drunk fist-fighting Irishman? That'd be awesome.
Please never.
That would be a great Viking hero. Your boots, Dej. Oh my gosh, the Kami is one of my... Okay. Boots Diego 86 is actually the true Jormungandr. Alright. I am actually a little shocked right now. I've got a fan playing with me and a fan playing against me. This is gonna get ugly.
And he's a communist, no less.
He's a filthy commie. Heroes unlock all their feats by level 19. Well, that's just... Thanks for telling us that.
We're going like commie detective.
Alright, here we go. And what's the map? Oh, it's the... I hate this map. I know that they reworked it, but I still don't like it. I'd rather go to the Citadel. They reworked it, and I really like the rework. So, yeah, let's try to get Citadel next match if we can, if it's an option. Because it's a great-looking map.
All right, boys, let's go.
Let's go! Out of my way. All right, we are in Zone A. Moving on.
Correct.
No, actually, it's pronounced Zone A.
Zone A.
Papagoo.
Papagoo.
Oh boy.
Wow.
Okay, I asked for that one.
Oh no.
Baited. 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 I almost died, and yet I lived.
That was a close one there.
I got
Nice.
you. I got you, Raven.
Thank you, bro. I appreciate it. Oh, my.
That was way too close.
I'll tell you the one thing I don't like about Kyoshin, the one thing that bothers me. Their ability to control Zone B is terrible.
Yeah.
It is absolutely atrocious. They cannot clear Zone B to save their lives. They are the opposite of Nobushi. That's why I think that a lot of times when I go on a full Kyoshin team, like when everyone's Kyoshin, we end up losing. It's not because we're not playing well, it's because they take Zone B, and then it takes forever to get it back. Hold on, bro, I'm coming.
Yep, so am I.
Back up my brother, I got this, Orochi.
Right now he's being honorable. No, you should have waited on that one.
Yeah.
Oh, good, deflect. Why didn't you follow through? Oh, no.
Alright.
Good dodge.
I suppose I was being dishonorable there. I just didn't want to waste my second feet and have like him bleed out or something like that.
Hold on. 3-verse humming aeronaut slash. Sorry.
If you got that reference.
If you got that reference, thank you very much. Okay. And boosted.
Good fight there, good fight.
All right, hold on. Let him finish. That was honorable.
He fought well.
Oh, good. Okay, that I asked for that. I do not feel bad about that at all. That I deserve that. Okay, good hit from the Hito. That was good. That was good. There appears to be a fight going on in A. If anyone wants to get in on that action.
Go check it out.
Yeah, go check it out, bro. See what's going on there.
And from the dead.
Yeah, Trinity Slave could use some work. I'm heading to C to back up Witch.
Actually, he might have it. He might have it.
Oh, then in that case, I'm going to go to B, where Orochi's working on turning B around.
Let's see how it works.
Orochi, why are you running away? Why are you running away, buddy?
Good fight. I already have my 4th feet. This is a miracle.
That is a miracle.
How did you manage to do that?
Well, apparently I'm doing decently well. I have 5 takedowns.
Well, actually, considering how many people are playing Kyoshin, Hitakiri is a good counter for that.
Yeah, Hitakiri is actually a great counter to Kyoshin. One thing that I love is there are some characters who are just natural counters to Kyoshin. Like, I would say Griffin is a natural counter, Conqueror,
Hey.
Oh, what the? Oh, I guess not everyone's gonna be honorable.
Oh, I just got my nose broken.
Guess not everyone wants to be honorable. What's with the Orochi? He's kind of doing a side pose there. He's bad because he's balanced and not completely busted like Griffin was. I love that he's so balanced. In fact, if there's only one, there are only 2 things I'd change about. There's only 2 things I'd change about Kyoshin. One. Oh, why did he stand there and take that? Why did he stand there and take that?
Because he didn't think it had hyper armor, I think. He attacked me, it just, well, didn't matter.
He probably had the timing wrong.
Kinda light spammed me in that last fight, so just, yeah. I wasn't gonna deal with him.
There we go.
Not interfering, just giving a small gift.
Reverse humming aeronaut slash.
Oh, do we have a visitor? Why, yes, we do. Yeah, I should have seen that one coming.
No. Oh God.
You good? Oh, no, you are not.
Good move. Okay, good move. Yeah, I deserve that one.
Oh.
How am I doing, by the way? Oh, cool. I'm in 2nd place. I'm not doing terrible. I've only got 4 kills, but hey, Witch is over here wasting them for us.
We're here with 3. Let's count our blessings, okay?
Yeah, you're just wasting them over there as Hitakiri.
I'm doing my best.
How much did y'all fight when y'all were younger? Believe it or not, me and my brother very rarely fought. Like, it was not common that we did, and if we ever did fight, it was over and like. Well, it wasn't only that. Like we were close growing up, so we really didn't have a lot to squabble about. I mean, when we did.
Okay, sorry, my apologies.
No, it's okay. When we did squabble, it didn't last very long. Okay, you want to light spam, you son of a whore?
Yes, he does. But fun fact, I have a funny button.
Well, that dude has been just started light spamming the whole frickin' fight. And then he had his Orochi come in to help him out.
And you did well.
I feel bad. I'm not doing well this fight. The last 2 matches I haven't done super well. I know I'm better than this.
Nope. I'm dead. The issue is that I know this Karasu-musha is not good.
Pull back. Get away from the smoke. He's just going to revive his buddy, but we can take him.
Alright, that's 2 down.
Come on, Aura. Oh, I see what you want to do. Hiding like a little coward. I see how it is.
Do they need a friend?
That a boy. Hold on. I'm going to use my favorite execution on you. Hold this. Now return it to me. Thank you.
Oh, ask for that one.
Just 3 Kyoshin just all ganking up on this one.
2 now.
Big fan of vids. Keep up the good work watching stream. Was that someone on here? Nope, it wasn't. Okay, so just someone who's sending me a message. Thank you. Glad you're watching the stream. Thank you very much. I'll give you a bow. Haha. Well met, friend. All right, everybody, spin! Okay, me and my brother discovered that with Kyoshin, you do not emote spam. You just spin spam. You just stand there and you spin. So all of you watching my stream now, do not emote spam when you're playing Kyoshin. Just spin. Stand there and spin. And you know the cool thing about that? No one can stop you. Because in order to stop you, they have to bash.
Oh, they could guard break.
No, I mean if you win the match.
Oh.
If you win the match and do that, yeah. All right, let's go in for another round, eh? What? This is going to be a Kyoshin full stream right here. We're up against. Okay, we're still up against Boosted Ego 86. Okay, unless Boosted Ego joins our team this time. Boosted. Anyway, Mal, so how are you enjoying Orochi 2.0? Just kidding, Femboy Yoshi is pretty solid. His range needs a buff, though. Also, if you enter down stance and spam it, clears minions faster. Huh, that's not a bad idea. But yeah, Mal, I'm actually enjoying them. I'm surprised you didn't ask to join up, Mal. I'd love to have you on. We'd love to let you join up. Boosted Ego on our team this time. All right, yeah, got the fans all together. I guess that might be a bad omen, though.
What can we say?
What can we do about that?
But this county has honor.
I love it. Why do you keep rewinding the stream for me? I'm not rewinding the stream. Oh, not you. Oh, okay. Yeah, we've got room, Mal. We got room. I'll invite you after this. We'll leave this, and then after that, we'll invite you. I don't mind having a Minuteman on. That'll be fun. And you can play anyone you want. There's no rule that you have to play Kyoshin. I mean, play anyone you want. Just me and my brother are going to be going Kyoshin.
I certainly hope not. I don't have the money to spare.
Nah, you're good. You're good.
By the way, Raven.
Yeah.
I sent both of you actually more or less the same message talking about a newspaper I found on my job.
Yes, we saw it. We saw that. That's actually pretty tight.
I didn't get a message back from you, Raven. I just wanted to see if you saw it.
I've been busy. I haven't been able to respond.
You're good. I just wanted to make sure.
Yeah, I've been having to do a lot of stuff lately. A lot of stuff has changed. Which brings me to something that I wanted to tell you guys. This is actually kind of important, so bear with me. Okay. I've told you guys that me and my brother were going to a wedding for my cousin in Washington, D.C. next weekend. Not this weekend, next weekend. Well, here's what happened. Our mom, the one who really, really, really wanted to be there for this wedding, like she's been doing everything to get us ready, she got COVID. Which means that she and Dad, since they both live in the same house, have to quarantine themselves for at least 9 days, which is well after the wedding. So there's no way we're going to be able to make it. Well, me and my brother were willing to go anyway, despite them, to represent the family. But Dad called us and made a good point. He said, you don't know all the people there as well as others might. So hold on, let me deal with these guys and I'll finish what I was going to say. Oh God! Yeah, I think genuinely a good counter for Kyoshin is Black Prior. Oh God, why didn't I parry that? I should have parried that. What? Oh well. Oh well. Don't worry about it. But anyway.
I just got my shit rocked. Sorry, go ahead.
It's all good.
Don't worry.
We all got our shit rocked. It's all good. They realized very quickly that if they wanted to beat us, they had to play the characters who could take us. Black Prior specifically. I think Black Prior is a natural counter to Kyoshin. But anyway, back to what I was saying. So he was saying, why don't you both take a vacation instead? And we are looking into possibly going down to Orlando. Maybe hit Universal or something. What are you doing, Zoe the Wolf? Yeah, I surprised you with that one, didn't I? Let's talk about this. Hold it. Give it back.
This one particular Kyoshin just keeps on kicking me.
They like doing that.
Not moveset wise, just.
I'm dead. I'm dead. He broke my nose.
The schnoz.
He got me with an external.
It's all good.
I'm gonna just go to Zone A.
Yeah.
Yeah, go to Zone A. Let's not worry about C too much. They're just going to keep hitting it. But anyway, so we're thinking about going on a vacation. We're still going to be out of town, obviously, but we're probably going to take a vacation. It all really stinks, but it is what it is. All right, Witch, take A. I'll keep working on C with Will. Hey, fight fair.
Well, your parents will have my hopes and prayers on a quick recovery.
Thank you.
Help. Got him.
Ooh, Blue Stego's doing real good this round.
Here, hold this. Give it back. That's how it goes.
The Black Prior did not throw a single heavy that fight.
that sounds about right. Black Priors get very afraid when they need to throw heavy. All right, let me try what Edgy recommended. It's not working as fast. Oh, that worked a lot better. That worked a lot better. Let me try that again. Yeah, okay. Okay. Runs through stamina like a bitch, but it works.
Kyoshin looks like a K-pop idol? No. That's the DVD killer that looks like a K-pop idol.
Yeah, it's true. I don't think Kyoshin doesn't look like a K-pop idol. Looks like an anime character. Let's be honest here.
Come on. Alright, do not go to Zone A.
Why?
Too late, already here.
Because Karasu-musha and Blackbriar will be there, and they alternate attacks, so you are perfectly hit stunned every single time.
Then I will go and help out my brother. Hold on. Bro, pull out. Pull out. I'm coming.
I don't think they're gonna let me leave.
I'm coming to back you up, Raven.
Good shot.
Karasu-musha's down. Maybe you shouldn't have ganked, Blackbriar.
Oh.
Who's here?
Karasu-musha. Oh, come on.
Yeah, them Karasu-mushas, man.
That was a very bad game.
Yeah. That's why when they ask like which one has small PP energy, Karasu-musha.
All of them.
Oh yeah. Never been a fan.
Ah.
I might like them more if they took off the silly hat.
Yeah. Karasu-musha definitely has small PP energy. It's what it is.
Yeah.
And I've noticed it a lot. Ever since the rework for Karasu-musha came out, everyone just goes Karasu-musha, and here's what I love about it. People often complain about light spamming, right? It's a big thing that they complain about. Oh, light spamming, we hate light spamming, we hate. Let's rework Karasu-musha so his light spam is actually worse. That he can do it from any direction he wants now. It used to be that he had a pattern, and if you predicted the pattern, you could deal with it. Now we're going to make it worse. We're actually going to make it very viable for him to have light spam. The rework for Orochi, good. You got rid of the light spam. Good for you. Great job, man. Now, nope. All right, gotta invite Minuteman now. 1 second. Let me find him. There he is. And I'll invite him to the group as well. 1 second.
That's good.
Get him on in here. No, I'm sure I can find him somewhere in here. Just ever since I became somewhat popular, I just got him. I just invited him. I got him. Ever since I've become popular, it's like, oh man, everyone and their dog adds me as a friend.
It's true, I was the dog.
Yep. Bro, pull out, I'm coming. You would go there. I find it funny that Kyoshin's parents are his strongest counters. Karasu-musha and Blackbriar, yeah. I don't think Karasu-musha is a strong counter. I think Blackbriar, Griffin, Hitakiri, and Shugoki are strong counters.
I just want to bring this up. The true Jormungandr, who was the guy who was playing with us, said nice playing with you in the chat.
Thank you, Jormungandr, or whatever your name was in the fight. I forget now.
We're going to call him the true Jormungandr.
We're going to call him the true Jormungandr. It was a lot of fun playing with you. That was very fun. I don't usually get that kind of treat where I get to play against a fan. I don't think I fought you once during our first match together.
I fought him twice. Actually, no, 3 times. He actually got me once, and he actually did very good.
Oh, I have no doubt he was good.
Oh yeah, he was talented.
How do you rate Samurai Jack as a fighter? Kyoshin, you mean? Or Karasu-musha? Because it could be either one. I assume you mean Kyoshin. He's easily my second favorite samurai. Kyoshin has become my second favorite samurai out of all of them. Easily. So, right now, it goes bottom tier. The samurai I hate is Karasu-musha. Hate him. After that is Shugoki, and not because I think he's bad, I'm just not good as him. Then after Shugoki is Kensei, and I just hate Kensei. I hate Kenseis. The only reason he's higher than Shugoki is because I can actually play Kensei somewhat viably. without light spamming. And then after Kensei is Orochi. Then after Orochi is Shinobi. And I only put Shinobi up there because after Shinobi's rework, I look forward to him. Then after Shinobi is Kyoshin. And then after Kyoshin, my top favorite samurai is Nobushi.
Did you say Hitakiri at all?
Oh yeah, Hitakiri. What does Hitakiri fall? I would actually say Hitakiri's just below Shinobi and above above Orochi. So that's where I put Hitakiri. And it's not because I dislike any of those characters, it's just because of how good I am with them. And right now I am doing fairly well as Kyoshin, I think, but my best samurai to play as is always Nobushi. If I ever feel like I'm facing a really toxic team, I usually fall back on Nobushi because it really works out really well. I know that Mal joined the party. You there, bro?
Yeah, it's not letting me in.
It's not letting you in? Let me try one more time.
Yeah. Oh,
If that doesn't work... If someone else...
I sent you an invite as well.
Okay, pick the one that works best for you. I don't know, sometimes it doesn't let me invite people, it's really weird. Hey Raven, congrats on 10k subs. Don't know a YouTuber who deserves it more. I know a few who deserve it, but I appreciate it anyway. So the anime girl and the anime protagonist. Yeah, that sums up Nobushi and Kyoshin very well. Although I think Nobushi is a little jealous that Kyoshin has better eye makeup, so they need to share makeup tips.
Should I try inviting?
Yeah, try invite Minuteman yourself, bro, because we're having some trouble here.
Alright, invite was set.
Man, my bro just sent you one too. Try that one.
By the way, Lark, the last time we played together, I brought up the idea of making an Adeptus Custodes Lawbringer.
Yes, I actually saw that. You sent it to me over PS4. It was good looking.
Thank you. I forgot that I sent it. My apologies.
Yeah. Well, I never checked the PS app, and so when I was like, oh, I have a message on here, and I looked like, oh, what a surprise.
Minuteman, if you're having trouble, try inviting one of us, and you can be the leader of the party. I don't mind. Yeah, because that's weird that it's not letting you join us.
Probably just because of our NAT type.
No, I don't think that's the only reason. I've joined up with them before. It's just being sporadic is what it is. I'm as heavy on red with Hito. Alright. Which DR got invited first? Okay, so he's over there. Just waiting on our turn. Okay, bro, you're next. Sweet. Oh, saving me for last. Okay, I see how it is. Like I go into the next match by myself. I hate going into matches where I'm alone.
It says I failed to join the group.
What? Is it? It's doing it to you too? Okay, if I manage to get invited in and I get in, I'll invite you, bro.
Okay.
This is getting weird. This is getting very weird.
Maybe I could act as sort of a middle party?
Give it a shot. I mean, I haven't gotten the invite yet, so I don't know.
You're not popping up for me.
What?
I'll leave the screen.
Oh, let me try something. Let me try something. I think I know the problem. I actually think I know the problem here. I'm going to try to fix the problem. Let me see. Let me see. Okay, I think I fixed it. Try inviting me now. Nobu does have good makeup, but are we not going to talk about BP Man has the best makeup? Black Pride has the best makeup.
Still not a phase.
Still not a phase, Mom. This is who I am.
Yeah. Tears of an emo.
Okay. All right, I got the invite. I got the invite. Sweet. Okay, joining up. Joining up. Come on, baby, get me in there.
Daddy,
you failed to join group. Oh my God. I hate this. I hate this. Okay, I'm trying this again. Invite to group. Invite to group. I will make this work. So help me God. Okay, I got my bro. I got Witch.
I failed to join you.
God dang it!
What is this?
What is up with this? What is up with this? I do not understand. Ah.
Probably might have to close my game out.
All right. I got a friend request from the True Yorman Gunner. Let me accept that, and then we'll go into a match. And once you reboot your game, we'll try again. I don't know what is going on with this. All right, here we go. Let's go into another match, and maybe when we get out of it, Minuteman will be able to join. That makes me mad. I hate when stuff like that happens.
Just peculiar, sir.
I got a question. Okay, Kyoshin analysis when I asked about this last week in the last For Honor Friday. Okay, oh my god. Give me time? Like, I don't know what y'all expect. The hero just dropped yesterday. Give us an analysis! All I can do is give you my first impressions. I need to play with them a while, really get the feel for them, because right now I love them, and I'm excited to talk about them, but I know I'm not ready to talk about them yet. Let me at least get to Rep 5 or something. Like, let me have enough time to really feel out the character, because there's more to the character than just their history, movesets, and stuff like that. I also want to grade all the executions. I want to talk about what I think of their personality, like the kind of personality we're seeing from this. And wow, it's a team of Kyoshin. This is going to be interesting.
My heavens.
2 of them are Fire Nation Kyoshin, if I'm not mistaken.
Yep, looks like Fire Nation team.
They're going for the Zuko vibe, I think.
Oh, the Zuko look. No, don't do that. That's cringe.
And of course, everything is burning around them.
Yeah,
it's a little bit too perfect.
Yeah, it's too meta. That's a little too meta. But yes, okay, so if I could give y'all a guess as to when I'll do a Kyoshin analysis, let's aim for maybe second week of August, okay? I need y'all to give me, because of course I've got vacation next week, and then when I come back from vacation, I've still got the werewolf video to do, and then after that, I will do the Kyoshin analysis, okay? Okay. Stop it.
I'm not looking for the Kyoshin analysis, just like Eamon Barry, I'm looking for the Kyoshin makeup tutorial.
Raven is Raven, is there a set date of the werewolf video release? No. I don't make set dates for anything, okay? Because I know that if I do, something's going to come up and it's going to prevent me from doing it, like an emergency at work or a family thing. I never make set dates.
In the words of Rico Rodriguez, a plan is just a list of things to go wrong.
That's a good way to look at it.
I did not expect that to work as well as it did. Hey, come on!
Got him.
Let the fella have an execution.
3-verse humming aeronaut slash.
Ah, they got me. Remember me as a brilliant security guard.
Well, I need to get revives anyway.
Thank you, good man.
He's gonna pop revenge, so I'm out.
He's gonna pop revenge, he's gonna pop it while blinded. Alright. Unikiri got him.
Don't touch my brother. All right.
Oh dear.
That was my fault.
Are things about to get real?
No. It was equally as it's my fault. Don't worry about that.
I didn't realize how close he was to revenge.
All right, I turned B around.
Good.
Well, once we respawn, you can get a better look at my Adeptus Custodi Lawbringer in person.
Well, look at you! I see you serve the Emperor.
Yes, I did my best to mimic their faction symbol as well.
Oh, God.
Came out a little bit scuffed.
Yeah. It's hard to do. Like, it took us a while to get the horse one down.
Like I said, I really hate that execution. It's very annoying. Good move,
To
bro.
gank or not to gank? To gank or not to gank?
Oh, well, with these guys, I think ganking is kind of a prerequisite.
Let's see who can last the longest.
The question is, would the Adeptus Custodes gank?
Typically, they're outnumbered,
Oh.
honestly.
So you're saying there's a chance.
Yeah.
There's always a chance.
I'm coming, bro. Hold on.
Demands it.
The Emperor demands it.
Thank you for the save. No, not my boy.
The Golden Boys.
Ah, they got me mid-dodge.
Can I get my name inscripted on the Emperor's armor as well?
Of course. We'll even get you a loving spot next to Kitten.
Yes!
Okay, good move. I asked for that one.
And guys, Kitten never had any relations with any Tau. It is not canon.
I'm not sure.
I disagree with that vehemently.
Have you not seen the love song she sang for him?
That is the cutest thing. Oh my god, I love that song.
I have not actually, because I'm just now getting started on Emperor text
Oh,
speech.
It's not the Emperor. It's look up String Storm. He does what's called 40k idols, where he makes female 40k faction characters and gives them songs that go along with their character. One of them is the Tau female who is with Kitten, and she sings a song called Kitty,
Gotcha.
which is a specific reference.
Nice.
I got one, but the other got me.
Instantly.
He had nowhere to go with that one.
Remember me, as a brilliant security guard.
I'm gonna come pick you up. Oh, really? Really? You're not gonna let me fix my own brother?
Remember, we
Alright.
didn't die.
But I
We
can
just
fix him.
lived every
The
creed's
Adeptus
insanity.
Custode commands the Emperor's will for you to rise.
Alright.
Alright, yeah, I'm having small technical
Okay.
difficulties.
Oh god.
Alright, I'm gonna have to come back in and help you guys.
Yeah, come help us out. They just keep coming. Every time we think we got them, they keep coming.
Like cockroaches.
They may be alley cats, but jeepers, there's a lot of them. And I quoted Dr. Seuss there, you're welcome. Why, hello there.
Hello there. Okay, they need to make a Kyoshin that looks like Obi-Wan Kenobi. It needs to happen. I'm coming, bro. Oh, yeah, you're gonna need me.
Cover him while I'm regaining stamina,
The
please.
Emperor protects!
Amen, brother.
Okay, I'll stop it with 40k references.
Oh, please, continue.
Don't stop on our account. Good kill, bro.
Could have done it without you boys as hell.
All right, I'm gonna go clear B. Y'all head to A.
You got it.
Sir, yes, sir. Wait, if you're giving me orders, does that make you the Captain General?
I am not kidding.
I am definitely not kidding. If I was kidding, I'd be with a towel right now. It is 100% canon.
Oh dear.
Do 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 do
Whoever
do.
used, not gonna lie there. Good work there, Chief.
Top heavy for the win.
Oh yeah, I love when a top heavy works.
Oh, that was synchronized. That made me happy to see.
Good fight, Tiger. But I'm the Raven.
Okay.
Hold on.
Wait. The Emperor's holy hand grenades!
Oh dear.
Yeah, I got one!
Nice.
I knocked one off the ledge.
Spin, boys, spin!
Spin!
Okay, that was too much.
Okay, I'm sorry, Heat to Carry. You're right, Heat to Carry. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, Toxic Pocket. We didn't mean it.
Have you seen Freeze's video on what is wrong with Kyoshin? There's a lot wrong with him. I have not seen Freeze's video on what's wrong with Kyoshin, but...
I'm busy fighting Saiyans.
No, not Freeze, Freeze. He's a For Honor YouTuber who... He was actually paid by, he actually gets paid by Ubisoft to make videos explaining heroes. And yeah, I know there's a lot wrong with him. There are a few things that he needs fixed. He needs better range. He has some hitbox irregularities. And he can't clear zones worth shit. But I don't think he's a terrible hero.
Were we going to pull out and try and let Mal in?
Yeah, we're going to pull out real quick. Let's try and see if Mal can get back in.
If
First,
Agreed.
Okay, he's still in the party, so let's re-invite. We're gonna get this, boys.
I hit rep 16 on Lawbringer today.
My man.
And that's good, man, that's good. Alright, let's see if Minuteman can join. Come on.
Oh.
You still, someone else try. Witch, you try. If it doesn't work this time, I'm sorry, bro. I don't know what's going on.
Where are you at, Minuteman? Minuteman, 911, invite.
Raven, which samurai would stand the best chance in a realistic fight?
Depends on who they're fighting.
Unfortunate.
It's still not letting you on?
Yeah.
At this point, it must be the Emperor's will.
I don't know what it is, man. I'm sorry. Tell you what, I've got you next time. I'll play another match with you sometime soon. We'll find a way. I'm sorry, bro.
Alright.
I don't know what is going on right now. That is very strange. Alright. It's unfortunate. Alright, let's go into another match. I hate that. I was really looking for the Minuteman being on. I don't know why it's not letting him on. And it's not just me. It can't just be me. It's got to be something to do with...
Well, he couldn't get through Witch's invite. That's when we knew that it was a problem.
Yeah, if it was me, then... If it was
you and me, it could be our connection, but it's Witch's too, so... I don't know. The stars have not aligned for this one.
No, they did not. That's unfortunate. That's why we don't have... that's why we only have 71 viewers right now. Let's boost Kyoshin in honor of Minuteman.
Very well.
Alright, so we got you and me, Kyoshin, obviously. We got Witch's Hito, and then Minuteman left. I'm sad. I'm sad, Ma. And two Hitakiris. Alright, this is going to get crazy. And what are we up against? I'm going to bet 2, Kyoshin. Can I hear 2? 2? Do I hear 3? 3? Do I hear 3? 3. How many Kyoshin do we have? Do we have 3? 2.5. What's a half a Kyoshin?
Orochi?
And Orochi is a Kyoshin and a half. Oh, only 1 Kyoshin! Okay!
But we're not sure the bot could be a Kyoshin.
Actually, I know what the plan is. Watch that shaman stick to the Kyoshin like a frickin' monkey on a tree. Because once Kyoshin gets that bleed effect going, shaman's gonna capitalize.
That assumes they're thinking that far ahead.
That is a large assumption.
And shaman can make bleeds happen well enough on her own.
That is true. Especially, yeah, she's a rep 17 shaman. She probably knows exactly how to get those bleeds in. We got a rep 7 Sherlock Blunts, the Playboy, and Cly King K's. Okay.
Looks like the Playboy works for Fulgrim.
It's a Fulgrim shaman. I love it. I would never have connected shaman with Fulgrim until you said that. I would have said corn.
The thing, the roses and the symbol, that's Slaneshi cultist.
Yeah, you're right. That's no, not Slaneshi. Well, actually, you're right. Slaneshi, the purple and the roses. Yeah, yeah, I see it. There's no evidence no dachi was used specifically against horses. Schools today exist, and they use it just like a regular sword. Well, yeah, because how many people today are riding around on horses in a combat situation?
I know a guy.
Hey Raven, how's playing Kyoshin? Going? Cool to see you. Cool to see you live for the first time. Well, welcome to the live stream, my brother.
My brother.
My brother. Usually it's even more crazy than this. Usually I have a team of 4 on with me, but today we couldn't get Minuteman on. It would have been a lot more fun. Not that I don't enjoy you guys, but I miss my team.
Yeah, I noticed. Oh dear. Woo. What are you doing, Legend? You don't need to do that. You're good enough on your own.
Ah, crap. Killed by a bot. I feel ashamed. But it is a bot, Kent say, so, yeah.
Oh dear, I am in deep jeopardy.
No doubt you would be used against infantry if the user was skilled.
No.
I absolutely love how Raven always knows what he is talking about and always has an explanation for something. Well, it's called experience. I've lived through a lot in my days. You know, I'm 28 years old, but I've seen a lot. Oh, Witch, you waiting on me, bro? Let's go.
Sir,
You go up the front steps, I'll go up the back steps. We'll head them off at the pass.
Head
Sounds
off
good.
at the pass? I hate that cliche. Blazing style.
Bye.
That Lawbringer's pretty good, bro.
Yeah, he's proven himself.
Alright. You ledge. I feel like ganking is appropriate.
There is some of that.
Okay, he's gonna revenge pop.
Boy, you face a Rep 16 Lawbringer as Lawbringer. What do you expect from me? Time to put you in your place. Get on the ground.
Oh, hello.
Yep, definitely Slaneshi. I saw that mouse. Hey, I didn't interrupt your fight.
That was just straight up the recreation of the Anakin Obi-Wan dueling scene where they're just spinning the sabers back and forth in front of each other.
Yeah, that's exactly what this is right now. Why didn't you block that? I feel like you should have blocked that. Punch!
He secretly wished for death.
Okay, that execution, I like how it ends with him cleaning the blade on his arm. That's actually the way you'd want to do that. Well, not realistically. Realistically, you'd have a cloth that you'd clean it on, but at least you're cleaning the blade. Okay, good move. Oh God.
Okay, that's fair.
Oh God. I got out twirled.
Speaking of twirling,
what would happen if Samurai and Knights met in real life, not necessarily for war purposes, more like, hey, who are these guys in the weird armor? If they had something to trade with each other and had some way to work together, they'd be fine with each other. The Knights and the Samurai wouldn't out and try to kill each other, but you got to realize that they wouldn't exactly be welcoming either.
First they'd be going, how do I speak your language?
Yeah, they'd try to understand each other's language first.
isn't there just a lot of rivers in South America that are named more or less the native word for river because the Spaniards didn't understand?
Hey, that's what like half of the rivers in England are named after, but in like Celtic.
I call this some sweet revenge, boy.
Okay, that's fair. Oh, thank you.
He's gonna pop some of that sweet revenge. Oh god.
I hate that so much. I'm dead.
Hey, what was that for? What did I do to you, buddy? Why'd you interrupt my execution?
I believe in you, Raven. Hold out.
I
No.
didn't guard break him in time.
Well, I'll wait for you here.
This guy, the Kali King, he loves his twirl. Once he starts, guard break him. It's the best way to deal with him, I found.
Understood.
Bro, do you need any help in Zone C?
Well, I just revived. I mean, you can, but the guy there doesn't want help.
Why?
I don't know.
Why? Like,
He was getting ganked. I came and I interrupted it. And, I mean, we both got ganked individually. Eventually we knocked him out. Then we both fought. And we took him out. And then as I was executing the shaman, he decides it's a good idea to, you know, interrupt. He goes, wow. And then he does a little kick to interrupt my execution. And I don't know why.
careful, pop that revenge.
Cease fulgrim. Cease your heretical existence.
And she's down. I need to heal. Alright, bro, in that case, I'm going to go down to C in a minute. If he wants to be mad at people for helping him, so be it. But I'm going to help him because we need to take back C. And all he's doing is killing time. He's a Hitakiri, right?
Yeah, Hitakiri.
Okay. First, let's get B back. Alright, that should help B out. I'm heading to C. And he's dead. Who would have thought?
Yeah, well, there are three.
Alright, looks like there's 3 of us down here, and you missed me. Good try, though.
I can assure you that Zone A will break before the Hitakiri does.
I'm sure they're proud of themselves. Oh well. Hey, Raven, do you know Transformers? Yeah. I know Transformers.
Guys, how would you know who they are?
Yeah, I know Transformers. I don't really care for it that much. I think it's okay.
Rodin says the Mongol Empire versus the Roman Empire. I asked because they fought China, so I'm assuming they can fight Rome.
Logistics would be a problem. If you want to know more what that would be like, look at the war between the Western Roman Empire and the Huns. That would be a close approximation for what you'd see.
Good move. He was turtling up, so he needed that. Oh, C's being... Oh, really? Hold on. That
could use...
Yeah!
So now you're okay with executing them?
Assistance.
Where are you?
Hey, probably.
We're coming as fast as we can. Hold on, bro.
Alright, got one.
Hold on, bro. We're coming. Will you take one side? I'll take the other. Go.
Got it.
I'm dead. I'm being executed.
It's all good. We'll take it back. We'll take it back.
Dang it.
Hold on. We're coming.
I killed the Lawbringer with my 4 feet, but the shaman got me.
Get out of there! She wants to drop her nail bomb. Good kill, bro.
Ah.
Keep careful. This Lawbringer turtle's real hard.
Oh yeah, it does.
Alright.
I'm coming to assist.
He would. Just be ready, bro.
Damn it. Oh. It is what it is.
Alright, tell you what, I'll just revive you. Oh, or
No,
not?
I need to go to sea.
No, that's fair.
Ah, crap. Flip the script.
Got him.
There he goes.
All right, I'm gonna go down and fix B. Hold the area.
Sir, yes, sir. That's what I'm best at.
B's fixed, but they're not gonna let that last. They're gonna try to take A. Trust me, they're heading your way. I'm gonna go to C and back up my bro.
Yep.
Turn this
Yep.
fight around.
Here's Kyoshin. Oh, and we're about to have another one.
All right, we'll take C in a second and turn this fight around. Hold on.
Thank you.
Got it. Bro, go help him out of A.
Got it.
Yep, help would be most
Run.
certainly appreciated.
I'm moving.
Turtle up and hold out as long as you can. I'm coming.
Yep.
Hold on a little longer, buddy.
They won't break even if they take back A, but we better hurry.
Alright.
You got backup. We're here.
Much appreciated. Ah, I died to bleed.
No.
Brother! No!
Alright, hold
I
on,
held
buddy.
there for so long.
He lives.
I rise again.
Yes!
I told
Oh, what
you.
a fight. That was close. That was very close, boys.
Yeah, that was a good one.
Zone A broke before the Hitakiri did.
How's Kyoshin? Everybody keeps asking. I love Kyoshin. I think he's awesome. Tell you what we're going to do. Okay, we got enough time for a breach match, so let's go to breach. We'll do player versus the AI so I don't get too distracted, and I will tell you all about my thoughts on Kyoshin. Everything. This is kind of an early hero analysis, in my opinion. Like, for those of you watching, you will get an early heroes analysis. So let's pull out. We're going to go to a breach. It's just going to be us versus the AI. In fact, we've got 3 of us, so that's good enough. We can have at least 1 bot. So let's.
That was really good PvP.
Yeah, it was a great PvP. That's exactly how PvP should be. Okay. Kyoshin is absolute monster with fear itself. I team wiped a 4-man squad in the duration of the feat. Yeah, it's excellent. Okay, so let me talk about my thoughts on Kyoshin. Genuinely. Okay. So first of all, what are they based on? Yamabushi. That's what they're based on. They're based on the Yamabushi and the Omnioji. The Yamabushi were spiritual monks who practiced ways of meditation and nature and learning about the spiritual world around them. And the Omnioji were basically spiritual monks who served in the imperial court. That's where you get those magical abilities like that magical wheel behind them and the little spikes that come up from the ground. So that's where you're getting all that from. Now, the weird way that he's holding the sword, that is a reference to a Japanese movie where you had a blind swordsman who used a cane sword in a very similar style. You've seen it referenced in a lot of anime. That's why you see a lot of anime references with them. So it's pretty cool. The sword is a Shiko Mizue, which means cane sword. I'm actually very impressed that they use that. It's very neat. Their fighting style, I think, is awesome. It works in one-on-one fights as well as group fights. Their all guard is sick. I think it's one of the best tools that they have at their disposal. But what I like about them is they're not so OP they can't be beaten. they have weaknesses, and I think that there are some characters built to counter them. I think Blackbriar's Riposte is a great counter. I think Hitakiri's unblockable heavies are a great counter. I think there are lots of counters to Kyoshin. As you've seen, I've been beaten by a lot of characters who aren't Kyoshin. I think the big weakness that Kyoshin has is that one move, that light flurry that you can do after after this, you know, this thing. What I really like about that is it looks really cool, but the problem I have with it is it's a lot of damage, but it's not a lot of damage, but it's a lot of stamina being cost. Like, just to give you an idea, I'm going to do it against this Yorm. Look at how much damage it does, the whole thing, versus my stamina. Here we go. See how much damage that did? See how much damage that did to him versus my stamina? Hold on, one more time. Oh, hold on. He lighted me. 1 second.
Healing point is now ours, by the way.
Good.
Progress.
All right, we held his own. Good. So basically, oh, let me pick you up. So basically, I like it, but the problem is it does very small amount of damage for not a great payoff. I would change that by making it cost less stamina to do it, but also or make it so that it does more damage. I'm fine with either, but I'd prefer it where it costs less stamina. I think that'll be a lot better. Also, I don't like the fact if you ever watch the fighter play as him, you'll notice there are moments where the hitbox regularity is a little off. I notice that there are times where I don't hit things that I feel like I should, which really sucks. And his range is pretty abysmal. It's not as bad as Jormungandr's, but it's still pretty bad. All most players have to do to counter you is dodge backwards, and usually they won't have any trouble. So Orochis are going to be very good at that, the dodge back attacking style of fighting. Really, it's going to be a little bit more difficult for Kyoshin to deal with that kind of stuff. The best thing that Kyoshin has is that mix-up from all guard. So you can do an unblockable heavy overhead, you can do a zone attack, and you can even go ahead and start your light combo. So you have a lot of options out of it. You have your forward kick, which grants a free light, which is excellent. I think that's a good opener. Any combo after the initial attack, like any second attack, is undodgeable, whether it's heavy or light. So I like that a lot. It means that a lot of characters are going to want to dodge out of your way and get away from you, but they won't be able to. I like that. So the best way to deal with them is to stand still usually, except they have a counter for that, which I'll show you when I get to an enemy. Well, you just killed him, bro, so I can't do it. But that's fine.
Sorry, didn't know you wanted him.
No, it's fine. You can have him. It's a breach. I'll find someone else. Okay, here's someone good. Okay, so what I can do is hit and then do that little jab into the belly, which is a great way to hit them if they decide to stand still. Come on. Come on, honey. You got this. You got this. I believe in you. Come on. Come on. All right, no, I'll come to you. So yeah, I definitely like their move kit. I think that they've got a lot working for them. I think with some minor tweaks, it could be great. That one of their other weaknesses is that they have very little zone B control. When they go to the minion zone, it's just they can't do much. Minuteman taught me a really good way to help with that, but it costs a lot of stamina to do, so I don't recommend it too often. It's better to have a teammate who can help you with that. Now, his feats, I don't really talk about the feats that much in For Honor Analysis, but I'll go briefly into them. Feat 1 default makes it so that if they do a full counter, it adds a bleed effect for a little while to any attack you do. Feat 3 makes it so that you heal on attacks after the same thing. Tier 3, I don't really like. It basically gives you the same thing as Tier 1 and Tier 2, but it's temporary and activated. So if you have Tier 1 and 2 already, Tier 3 is almost useless. So I don't really use it that much. I switched it for Tough as Nails, which gives me more health to work with so I can survive in the fight longer. Tier 4 summons up these spikes around any enemies that aren't smart enough to dodge out of the way. When it does a little bit of damage to them and holds them in place for a moment so you can get in a free hit.
Good work there, bud.
One thing that I really like about Kyoshin is he's strong one-on-one and in the gank. So even if I'm in a tough situation like here, I can usually survive okay. Yeah, just like that. So I really like his survivability and his viability. He's actually a really strong character, but not so strong that he can't be countered. Like I said, some of his moves are very predictable, like the overhead unblockable. After you do that, it's always overhead. And so what I've learned to do is I've learned to anticipate by feigning out of it and then guard breaking, or by feigning out of it and just waiting for them to move and then attack from the side. Now the other thing that he has, and I'll see if I can't get this to happen, is he has a crushing counter. Let's see if we can't get it to happen. There we go. Which is very helpful. And it does apply bleed as well. Hold on. Okay. If that's the way you wanted to do it. And now, let's try to grade all the executions, shall we?
That was pretty good.
So that first one I really, really like. It's very simplistic, very cool. It's not realistic because he's holding the reverse grip again, and it'd be very hard to do any meaningful cuts that do lasting damage that way. But the final move where he kind of punches forward and lets the blade cut through their neck, I like that. That's a really cool finisher. So I'll give that one a 7 out of 10 for the coolness factor. Let's see if I can't get another execution in. Alright, this one I hate. I absolutely despise this execution. The kick is fine, but then he throws his sheath into the back of their head and then throws his blade in after it, and it lands in the sheath, which is cool, but then the sheath just goes through the head. No, that doesn't happen, and I'm ashamed of you for doing it. I'm giving that a 3 out of 10. I do not like that at all.
If I may speak up on that one.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're in a world where, I'm sorry, not Centurion, Conqueror can easily rip someone's arm off, and Warmonger can shove her fist through someone's chest. So I don't believe it's that far-fetched.
Well, in this world, it's not, but I graded that execution too, and I gave it a low grade for that.
This is fair.
I'm talking about historical accuracy and biological accuracy. So even though I believe in For Honor it could work, I'm talking about in realism, like actual realism. You can't throw your sheath through the back of someone's head unless there's a hole pre-existing there. So that is my stance on that. Now, but I agree with you, in this world it works, but in real life it does not.
The problem is the cool factor doesn't overwhelm the really factor.
Okay, so let's try to get another one in here, but actually there's a lot of minions, so that can make it difficult. Come get me, Glad. I want you to fight me. I want you to fight me. I want you to fight me, Glad. Oh, Glad's dead. So, Black Prior, you and me. Come on, big guy. Or girl. Or you default 2 now. Oh, thanks, bro. Don't worry, I've got more chances. Come here, Nusha. Come here, oh, you don't want to play with me, Nusha? I'm hurt, Nusha. Come on.
It's because you're not Warden.
No, Bushi's the one who wants Warden.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm mixing up my For Honor maidens. Atta boy, Witch.
Get your ass on the ground, Gladiator.
It's a freaking guillotine.
Dang it! PK, what is your deal?
She's an assassin.
Oh, it's true. I still got 2 more executions to grade. Come on, people, give me a hey! Ask and you shall receive.
Oh, right. Oh no.
Come on, boys. Good hit. All right, good. Now this execution is sick. It's very anime-esque, the whole you're going to stand there until I click the blade into the sheath. You see that in a lot of anime, samurai doing that. It's very cool, very badass. Not very realistic, because if you cut someone across the neck, they're going to be writhing for a minute. They're going to feel that. They're going to be writhing. It's going to be very painful. And they'll probably be screaming. They wouldn't just stand there and go, oh, wow, what happened? Did I just... And then they die. That's not real. But either way, it is believable that a slash across the neck could kill. So I'll grant it that. So I will give it an honest-to-God 7 out of 10. I think that's a really cool execution. So let's go with that. And last execution. Black Prior, will you help me with this? Come on, Black Prior. I don't have a lot of time. Come on, Black Pride. I don't have a lot of time. Come on, Black Prior. Got him. Okay, last one. This is by far my favorite execution. It is incredibly badass. It styles on the enemy. You shove the sheath into their chest. They grab the end. You yank the blade out of the sheath and stab them in the chest and then in the head. And then as you pull out, you pull the sword just far enough so that it can go into the sheath and let it slide back in as they fall. That is one of the coolest executions I've seen out of any of the samurai. I am sold on it. There are two problems with it, but they aren't deal breakers. The first problem is you just resheathed your sword after jamming it through their guts and their brains. You are basically putting all that crap back into your sheath now. So, yeah, the inside of your sheath is now full of gunk, and it's going to be disgusting. Good luck cleaning that off later. Second problem, again, it's very nice of the enemy to just stand there and let you do this to them while you press the sheath into their chest and they kindly hold it for you. That's a little unbelievable. It's so cool. I'm going to give it an honest 9 out of 10. I think it's one of the best I've seen. Easily my favorite out of all the ones he has. It's just up there. It's so great. So yes, that was my early analysis of Kyoshin. Now, some things may change. I may change my opinion over time. New things may come up. And they may edit a few things about Kyoshin, and when that happens, I will address them in the dedicated video. But for now, all of you who stayed on to watch, you have now heard my early analysis of Kyoshin. I hope you enjoyed that. Got time for one more match, and then we're going to call it there, bros.
Okay.
Alrighty.
And anyone's thoughts? Do you still plan on doing a top 5 strongest fortresses in For Honor? Yes, I do. Sheaths are soft and usually made of flat or leather. Scabbards are made out of wood or have a metal core. Apologies for the bad terminology. Again, I apologize for the bad terminology. Let's all calm down here. Hey man, I've been playing For Honor for about 4 years and thought about starting a streaming channel for myself. Any tips as far as building an audience or fan base? Man, I wish I could give you tips. I don't know how this happened. Genuinely, when I started this, I didn't think anyone would care what I had to say, because I'm not a good player. I'm not one of those people who can get tons of really cool Faram moments or big wins out of nowhere. I don't know every aspect of the mechanics of the game. The only thing I know is the history of the characters and the culture behind them, and that's all that I built my channel off of. And now, and somehow, some way, just people have just been coming in spades, which is great. I'm happy for it, but it still amazes me that they do. It is just so unbelievable that I get such an audience when I don't know why. And I know everyone says, "Oh, we don't watch to see you do good. We come to watch you." And my response to that is, okay, but why do you watch me? If it's not because I'm good, what is it? I can't speak today. What is it about me that makes you want to come see? And I don't know. So if you want my only advice for how to get an audience, genuinely, this is the only advice I can give. Talk about something that you know a lot of people want to hear about and have a controversial opinion. I know that sounds weird, but I think the video that got me on the map, so to speak, was Apollyon versus Astria, which is a video I knew a lot of people wanted to see. Now, granted, I didn't do it for the clickbait. I did it because I genuinely had a lot to talk about in that regard, but I knew lots of people are going to want to see this, lots of people are going to be interested in this, so it will probably get a lot of views. And it did. It is my most watched video that I have so far, and it also was a little bit controversial because I argued that Astria, in my opinion, while a good villain in her own right, wasn't as interesting to me as Apollyon. And I thought that Apollyon was a more well-made villain. So I knew that that would be controversial, and I know that there are a lot of people who still disagree. I still get comments to this day saying, "This man really think that Apollyon one of the greatest villains in media? Really?" And then I go, well, explain to me why she's not. I'd be happy to hear it out. And they never do. They always just treat me like I'm stupid. And then I go, well, You haven't proved me wrong. One person actually tried. He tried to say, it's because she's just this nobody hero, this nobody warrior who just says war good and kills a bunch of people for it. She's so one-dimensional. And I go, I don't think she's one-dimensional. She does want war because she thinks it's good, so I'll give you that. But I would never say she's one-dimensional. In fact, I think there's plenty of dimension to why she wants to do things. She, if you read up on her lore, you learn a lot more about her. You see her actions taking place, and I think her actions show a vast intelligence and willingness to manipulate others, so that even in the end, when she dies, she still technically wins. So I think that is the big difference between Apollyon and Astria. And his response? Okay, well, maybe she's not as one-dimensional as I was saying. Maybe I was over-exaggerating, but she's still bad! And I'm like, yeah, I'm sorry, but I no longer... Hold on. Oh, this is not good. This is not good, Herr Doctor. This is not good. I'm twirling. I'm twirling. Save me, twirl!
I'm across the map. The Herr Doctor can't save you now.
I got him, don't worry.
Oh, I'm still about to die, but... Oh no! Pikeman, leave me alone! I need to go heal. Ah, this raven's about to die. This raven's about to croak. Ah. Anyway.
Don't croak yet on me, boy.
Wow, they're still talking about the sheath versus scabbard thing. Guys, let's...
It's a big thing.
I don't think it's that big a deal. You know what I meant. Because you're entertaining and educational, I always have the ability to keep me hooked, and sometimes I learn something new from your vids. Plus, you're the first streamer that replies to me. Well, I used to think to myself, if I was ever watching a stream and I said something, I'd love it if someone acknowledged that I said anything. But I understand, you know, when you get big enough, it's hard to reply to everything. I try to reply where I can, but sometimes I do get distracted by what I'm doing, and then the comment just scrolls on by. But if I can reply to it, I do try to. It's just hard to game and look at comments. That's the nature of the beast. That is comments.
I will say the Apollyon versus Astria video was the one I personally found you from. And while I personally don't share the opinion as she's one of the greatest, you did significantly increase my opinion of her to what I thought was a one-dimensional character to something very, very much more important and much more interesting.
And you know what? I acknowledge that my belief that she's one of the best in all media is a very subjective opinion. I acknowledge that. And I don't expect everyone to share my belief. I totally accept that. But I don't want people to just say, really, you're saying this? Without explaining to me why I'm wrong. I'm willing to change my subjective belief, but all most people do is say, haven't you ever heard of such and such villain? And I go, this is irrelevant to what I'm talking about. Having heard about, just because this villain exists does not mean that Apollyon is a bad villain. Ah, crap. Anyway.
That is in part where I'm coming from, I believe there's way too many examples of good villains for her to really be at the top.
Hold on. Y'all of Helheim just sent me $20. Ah, dude. I don't mind that you're late. It's okay. Don't destroy your wallet on my account, bro. But I do appreciate the donation. Thank you so much, y'all. You were the one who who challenged me that last time. Unfortunately, I can't accept a challenge tonight because we're almost done. And yeah, but I really appreciate you sending me some money. It really helps out the channel. Also, speaking of money, get this, guys. Okay, Hannah gave her all clear. I will be putting Burger Claire or Burger Raven on a shirt in the future in the Teespring store in case y'all want to buy that. I don't know why you would want to buy that, but if y'all want that, I will put that in the Teespring store. Let's get some hype and chat for my Jarl of Helheim up in here. Let's get some hype and chat up in here. That was a cool thing right there. Really helping me out. People keep asking me, hey, do you want to make YouTube a viable career? Well, I do, but I can't until I start making more money off of it. And it's y'all's donations that help make that a reality. Maybe one day I'll make enough money that I can just make this my full-time job. It's not today, and it probably won't be any time in the near future, but every little bit really helps. My dad actually said that if I could make, what was it, $1,000 a week off of For Honor, off of my YouTube career, he would start streaming. Like, and to put that in perspective, my dad was not exactly excited about me becoming a YouTuber. He didn't tell me not to, but he did say, "Are you sure that's what you want to do with your time?" This is about to get real.
Anyway, Witch Doctor, you were saying about Apollyon?
Yeah, go on about Apollyon. I'm sorry I interrupted.
No, you're absolutely fine. I was just saying that the reason I personally can't place her up there is simply because there's way too many good villains and good examples out there that, yes, she is good. She may even be amazing, but she isn't top tier.
Okay. So she's not top tier. What? This isn't me disagreeing, but I'm curious. What are the prerequisites for being top tier? What do they need to do or be to be top tier?
I think you can't put an exact guideline to that.
Okay.
It's something you have to feel out personally, and it can be very subjective.
Yes, I agree. It is very subjective, which is why I asked you, because it's your personal opinion. What do you need to put someone top tier? Like, it's your subjective opinion, I acknowledge that, but, like, give me an example of a villain that you put above Apollyon.
Okay. God, this one, I need to think about this, actually.
Well, I mean, I'll help you out. I have plenty of villains who I think are better than Apollyon, like Darth Vader. I think is a better villain than Apollyon, definitely. But the reason I put him above Apollyon is because I think that, unlike Apollyon, Darth Vader has a full character arc. Apollyon does not. She is very much the same starting out as she was in the end. We just learn more about her by the end. And that's a very different way of handling a character. But the reason I still put Apollyon high is because Apollyon does something that most villains don't. She not only made me root for them because I'm glad she won in the end, but I think that her philosophy and her ideals in terms of what war is and how humanity works are fascinating. I think it's very interesting. Like, look, you get plenty of villains in media who say we will create war, we want to create war, but they always have an underlying motive at the end of it. Either it's to make money, or to destroy somebody, or to set somebody up. Like, take Naruto for example. In Naruto, the whole goal is to create the fourth ninja war, but there's an underlying goal. Obito wants to do it so that he can create the eternal Tsukuyomi. Madara wants to do it so that he can revive himself and also create the eternal Tsukuyomi. Zetsu wants to do it so he can revive evil Mama Ninja. Evil Mama Ninja just wants to rule the ninja world again. They want to create war, but it's for an end goal. Even the Major in Hellsing, who I compared Apollyon to, wants war so that he can have his chance to kill Alucard. Apollyon wants war because she thinks it will save everyone. How twisted is that ideology? And yet, despite it being twisted, so many of us could just look at that and say, look, she's clearly wrong. And yet, is she? As I pointed out in my Apollyon video, she's not entirely wrong. Our entire civilization and society is built upon an aspect of conflict. We live for conflict. We live for A versus B. All of our movies, all of our TV show, all of our media is about some kind of conflict. Football, baseball, the Olympics, Tom and Jerry, Looney Tunes, just about everything we do involves a degree of competitiveness and competition and conflict. Even if it's not full-on bloody war, we live for mano-a-mano, man versus man, fighting. And Apollyon saw that we were heading to peace and said, no, without peace, when we have peace, there's no more conflict. We'll grow weaker. Bad things will happen as a result. And I think that her actually feeling like creating war is saving everyone is a unique way to deal with it, to the point that she was willing to die to create it in her own way, living according to her own sense of honor. And in a crazy way, in most video games, we want the villain to lose by the end, right? Well, in this one, we want her to win. Ironically, we're trying to fight her through the whole game, but in the end, she wins. We've got a war, and that has allowed the game to continue to flourish because of her victory. And in death was she victorious. Very rarely do you have a villain who can do that. So that's why I put her near the top. Is she the best? No. And I think, like you said, it's a subjective argument. Everyone's going to have their own opinion of who's the best and why. But to just take what I say and say, oh, well, you know, haven't you ever heard of this villain? I have. It changes nothing. So, yeah, I agree with you. It's a subjective standard. And I'm glad that you were at least open-minded enough to look and say, you know what, I disagree with you that she's one of the best up there, but I have more respect for her now. I think that's a fair response. I'm not telling you to share my belief, just respect the fact of how I see it. And I think a lot of other people have agreed, based on the comments that I've seen.
I realize that was your last game of the night, but after you end the stream, I would actually like to have a little bit more of a conversation with you about this. Would that be okay?
Yeah, for a few minutes, but then I got to go and get some stuff done. So
completely understood.
Okay, well, we're about wrapped up, so I will answer some questions in the chat, bro, if you wouldn't mind being moderator for me.
Yeah.
We're going to pull out. That was a lot of fun. Really got my Kyoshin up there. So I will take a couple of questions before I go, and then you and I can have a talk about Apollyon and villains. All right, so any questions you have, you can go ahead and start sending them my way, and I will read them. My brother will read them out to me, and I will answer them as he reads them.
How do you like the new hero?
I think I've answered that enough.
Since we've been playing him the whole time and having a blast, we hate him, can't you tell?
Genuinely, I'm pretty sure I've answered that enough. Moving on.
They want to know your opinion on Sekiro.
Not a fan. It's fine. If you like it, play it. I'm not a fan.
It's not for us.
It's just not for me. I just don't enjoy it. It's Dark Souls Samurai Edition, but I prefer Neo.
They're asking if you could put the Discord link in the chat later for the newbies.
I'm gonna put it in the description, but yeah, give me a second and I can put it in the chat. 1 second. Let me pull that up. I can do that. That I can do.
Are you a fan of Ghost of Tsushima?
Yes, I love Ghost of Tsushima. It is absolutely awesome. I love Ghost of Tsushima.
Hey Raven, have you read Berserk? If so, what do you think of it?
I've not read Berserk, but I've heard good things. I'll need to give it a look sometime.
I've watched like the original series, or at least parts of it. I thought it was good.
All right, I just sent the Discord link for everybody, so if you want to join up, there's your link.
All right. Let's see. Which hero do you think deserves to be taller?
Which hero do I think deserves to be taller?
Honestly, I know it would be too much, but it would be kind of cool if you could adjust the heights.
Yeah, adjusting the heights would be a little cool. I don't know. I'd say Warmonger could stand it, but then again, I'd also like Warmonger to be a male too. So there you go. Next.
All right. Let's see. What is your opinion on people who disregard military history as inconsequential?
They're stupid or willfully ignorant. Military history is what shaped our world. Like I said, the world has been shaped by conflict. To say that military history has no meaning on today's society is actually stupid.
And who do you think would win in the lore? Hitakiri or the Kyoshin?
In the lore alone, Hitakiri. Only because Hitakiri is a violent sociopathic killer with no remorse, no respite. They will butcher anything in their path for the sake of butchering it. Kyoshin isn't so much a butcher as they are a monk. Their whole ideal is to find balance in nature. They're trained not just to fight and to kill, but also to meditate and to control themselves. And I will always give the edge more to the warrior who is about killing, like they are all about seeing you die, over the one who is not entirely that. That's one of the things that people get on me about. They always say, you don't understand the Shaolin. You talk about the Shaolin like they're pacifists, when in reality there were warrior monks who did fight and kill. Yes, I get that. But that's not their primary focus. A warrior monk may fight and kill, but their first duty is to Buddhism and to being a monk. Now, that's the difference between, like, if I said, okay, who do you want to take into battle with you to fight? This warrior monk, who spends part of his time training, the other part meditating, or this highly trained advanced soldier who is the elite guard of his kingdom? I'm taking that elite soldier, because he sleeps, breathes, eats, and shits war. Not the monk who does it when conscripted. It's the difference here. Hitakiri kills for a living. Kyoshin kills as when it's a necessity. So I would give it more to Hitakiri. All right, I'll take 5 more questions because we're a little short on time tonight.
All right. Would you play Kingdom Come Deliverance? It's an RPG set in the 15th century Bohemia during like the Age of the Three Popes. I played a little bit of it. I might be able to convince you to play it. It's a little different as far as RPGs go, but it's not bad.
Maybe I'll give it a look. Who knows? All right, next.
Okay. All right. Would you change the story of Last of Us 2?
Yes, in a heartbeat. I would. I wouldn't have made it. The Last of Us originally ended on a fine note. Why rewrite it at all? I don't understand that one bit. Sorry, I hate The Last of Us 2. I think it was a shit tier game made by shit tier people. Next.
Do you think the Emperor's Champion could beat the Kyoshin in a new duel?
No, because the Emperor's Champion was a default release version Orochi. Yep. Next.
The lights fan away?
Lights fan away. Next.
Oh, they're asking, in terms of For Honor lore, though, doesn't Kyoshin have supernatural powers?
So does Hitakiri.
Oh, yeah, that's true.
Hitakiri has supernatural powers, too. Sorry. Plus, in For Honor lore, we don't know all the extent of Kyoshin's powers. We only know a handful of things. So I don't know how far their power reaches, but Hitakiri supposedly has some powers, too.
Okay, let's see. What else have we got? I don't think you've ever heard of something called Spec Ops The Line, have you?
No, I've never heard of Spec Ops The Line.
Neither have I. We'd have to look into it.
Never heard of it.
Mal says, I honestly feel like Astria had so much potential to be a very great villain. What do you think?
Yes, I agree. Astria could have been a great villain. I think there were some missed opportunities with Astria. So, first of all, what I want to say about Astria is the problem with her is I wanted her to be a disciple of Apollyon. And that's what she thinks she is, but she's not. Astria is looking at Apollon's legacy in a different way than Apollyon probably meant. Apollyon did what she did to convince the factions to continue the war. And Astria is just becoming a tyrant. Now, a lot of people are arguing, no, she's not. Yeah, that's exactly what she is. That's why the season was called Tyranny. And she's just lucky that there was a rebellion that came up as a result of what she did. If a rebellion had never happened, then she would have actually ruined Apollon's whole plan, which is very sad. But even if you wanted to go that route, Astria's just kind of fallen back on just being the evil mustache-twirling villain who doesn't even have a mustache. She just kind of takes a back seat most of the time. I wish that she had more presence. I wish that she had more of a goal in mind besides just kill everybody, corrupt the weak, become queen. I don't know. I feel like you could have had a lot more there. Like if she'd also been working behind the scenes more, I would have liked that. But what do I know? Next! I think I got time for 3 more.
Alright. Favorite color, lol? From Taco and Ataho.
Crimson.
Crimson? The shade of blood. Okay.
The shade of blood.
Which hero is a great counter for the new hero?
Oh, I've mentioned a few, but I'll say them again. Blackbriar is a good one. Hitakiri is a good one. Oromusha can be okay, but I wouldn't rely on his attacks too much. Orochi can do well because of their dodge-back lights. Jormungandr will be great against them because of their stamina break. And Conqueror would be a good one too. Griffin has a chance as well. I would choose a Griffin. Any character that can counter that All Guard is your best bet. That's why I think Blackbriar is a good one, because he has an All Guard of his own, and his All Guard can counter whatever is thrown at him. So I give it to that one. All Knives, really? Okay, one more and then we're done.
All right, let's see.
Trying to get that chest.
Do you think Apollyon would join Chimera, but just to beat Astria if she came back to life?
I don't think if she did join Chimera, it would be to manipulate the sides. See, for her, it's not about one side winning. she would say, we need to continue this fight. Let's ramp up the fight, ramp up the violence. It's not enough yet. There's not enough violence. There's not enough war. You shouldn't be making alliances. You should be standing strong against each other, but you're not. You're just kind of doing what you want to do, and that's not the way this should be done. She wouldn't side with anyone at heart. I don't think she'd like what Astria's doing, but I don't think she would just side with Chimera to spite her. So that's where I stand on that. Okay, I think that's a good place to stop. All right, thank you guys so much for watching the stream. This was a lot of fun. As always, I love doing For Honor Fridays with you guys. Hope y'all got the Discord link in the chat. If you didn't, check it out in the description. It will be there as well. As always, we love doing these on Fridays. Now, I will go ahead and tell you, like I said, we're planning on a vacation, so probably won't do a For Honor Friday next week. Might not do that. I may do a late one, but whatever the case, probably won't be doing that next week. I will try to do a live stream tomorrow night. Might do Neo again, or might do something else. You never know. We'll think about it. As for what's going to happen before the vacation, going to try to get out another 1 or 2 videos. Don't know what yet. I got to think about what I have time for and what I have time to put out. I hope you guys enjoyed. Please leave a like if you enjoyed the video. If you're watching this late, leave a comment. Would be happy to hear from you. I'll leave a link to my Teespring in the description too. Look forward to Tuesday. I'll be making the official announcement about the Raven burger shirt, which will be very funny. And with all that out of the way, guys, thank you so much for watching. Love you guys. Love having you on here. And as usual, I will see you in my next video. Take care.
Thanks for watching.